Hey, Heidi here, and if you like to paint but you struggle to stay focused because you are squirreling all over the place, then I have something cool for you. I'm gonna share 3 secrets over the next few minutes on how you can use your talents even if you are squirrel and you are in 1,000 different directions. I can help you stay focused so that you can use your arts and crafts room to make money. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I will literally start to unload the dishwasher, go to the cabinet to grab something, get distracted, start making a cup of coffee. Before I know it, I've gone to throw something away. Now I see that the trash can needs changed, all to turn around, and I still have not unloaded the dishwasher. So if you get distracted like me and have these squirrel moments, then you are in the right place. So I just had a squirrel moment just now with my puppy. So if you struggle to overcome that squirrel syndrome and you want to make some extra money to go on vacation or to not live paycheck to paycheck, then I want you to put a comment below if you have trouble with squirrel. Just put the word squirrel. We are all in this together, and as a creative and a artist and a crafter, I totally understand where you are. This is going to change everything. So I am going to teach you how an exhausted mom and full-time teacher went from making $22,000 a year to teaching paint parties where she makes thousands of dollars at her paint parties in one night, gets to pick her schedule without getting distracted and squirreling. I'm that person. I'm gonna teach you what I have learned and show you the way. I smile about my bankruptcy now because of this story that I'm gonna quickly share with you. So we went from losing our house, losing everything, to me using art to heal. And I started painting surfboards. So these surfboards, this was my very first business name, My Soul Is Yours, but I did a lot of them this size. So I was doing these mini surfboards and putting all of these fun things on them, like painting different sayings on them, started putting names, like my daughter's name, Pixie. And then as a teacher, I would work on these during lunch break, and I kept hearing the kids say, "Miss Easley, can you paint me a surfboard and put my name on it?" At the time, going through bankruptcy, losing everything, moving out of my house, moving into an apartment, selling our cars, getting our cars taken away. They weren't even getting sold. All of that kind of trauma going through, I just wanted to paint, to use art to heal. And so I just started painting, but it kept coming up. "Miss Easley, can you paint me a surfboard? Can you put my name on it?" Finally, after about the 150th time, a light bulb went off and I thought, oh my gosh, I could sell these and make some money. And so I ended up going to a place called Pier Park in Panama City Beach, Florida, and I talked to them about selling these wooden surfboards at their fine Pier Park outdoor mall establishment. And so they agreed. So I rented a 10 by 10 foot square in front of Starbucks, and we were going to pay $1,200 a month. Now, I had no money. I went bankrupt. Teacher making $22,000 a year. And so thankfully, my mother-in-law decided to go 50-50. She fronted all the costs for me, and then we ended up splitting all of the profits. However, it didn't go as expected. So I don't know if you have ever had a situation when you thought everything was going to go great, and then it went the wrong way. So here I am thinking, this is my plan B. I'm so excited. I'm not even 30 yet, have gone bankrupt, lost everything. And I'm sitting there ready to paint these surfboards, and nobody is showing up. And I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. And so what do you do when you've lost everything? You have no money in the bank and your plan B is not working? You go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you have a drink. So I went to the bar, walked right across the street to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm a couple of drinks in going, this is not where I was supposed to be. I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a little baby girl at the time, and now she's grown up. But back then it was, so hard, thinking, how can I get through this? Life is hard. This is so much. And so about that time, my husband calls and he's like, "Get over here. We have orders." I'm like, "You're lying." And he's like, "Get over here. We have orders." And so I look at my mother-in-law and she's like, "Go, go, go." And so I tipsily walk across the street and I look at my husband, and I will never forget this moment. He has this whole stack of papers, and it's all our order tickets. We did everything on paper. And he said, "Heidi, get to painting, get to painting. And I looked at him, and it was like in this moment, I was flat on my face, done for, count me out, to God scooping me up and basically saying, not only are you going to be able to do what you love, but you're going to be able to make money doing what you love. And that is painting. So that whole night I went on painting and happy and excited. And we ended up selling over 1,000 hand-painted surfboards, which meant this person, who was the most slowest painter in the world, who would take a year to paint one painting, was able to paint 1,000 of these in just 2 months, which led to us bringing in $20,000 for my family, which changed everything. So fast forward, we needed a much needed move to Texas. We ended up teaching paint parties, and the sky's the limit. What I'm about to share with these secrets will change your life, and I can't wait to share them. So what happened was, I was making a ton of money, but I was spending so much time and energy creating marketing flyers, creating the new painting designs. And what happened was, I crashed and burned. So as a teacher of 850 students, and then also doing paint parties, nights and weekends, all of a sudden I found myself on a Sunday spending the entire day working on a painting that sucked. It was awful. It was not sellable. People couldn't use it. And then I had spent all of that time. And that night I remember laying on the couch, and I was like, Bobby, my husband, I was like, Bobby, I have no idea how I'm going to get up and go to work all week when I am this tired, this exhausted, and I spent the entire day and did not make any progress. I didn't get the client what they wanted. I spent all day and I screwed up, and now I got to go to work and I don't have time. So I literally was like, I need access to designs. I need designs to be ready. I need things I can grab and pull from right away. Another thing I noticed too is that as a creative, and tell me if this is you in the comments, as a creative, I found myself always chasing something else. So I would start to gain momentum, and then I would get distracted. So for example, I would do a paint party. I'd make $1,000 and think, oh my gosh, that's great. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, I need to design a t-shirt. I really like the word dreamer. Let me put that on a t-shirt. Let me see how that works. And then I would go, oh my gosh, now I'm trying to do t-shirts. And the next thing you know, oh, I could put that on a mug. Now I'm buying all the supplies to make mugs. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, what if I made a bracelet? And the next thing you know, I've made a trip to Michael's. I've bought everything there is to buy bracelets, and literally could this whole art studio could supply a whole Michael's store. Anybody have that problem? Yes, right? Always. That's what we do. That's who we are. We are like creative hoarders, and we love every bit of it. However, it's not always good for our bank account. So what I like to teach you is how you can streamline this and stay very, very focused. With hundreds of designs that are ready to go, you don't have to spend your whole weekend trying to create one on-trend design. It's done for you. And this has made my life so much easier. I can go about my business, still book my paint parties, grab and go. And this has helped Susan, one of our members, how she could just grab a painting, go. She doesn't have to think about it, make $1,000, be done, go for it. Or even with her art kits. I've seen many of our members use this for art kits. This hair will not go back. I've seen many of our members use this for our art kits, where they literally just grab the painting, never even had to paint it. Just print the marketing I have for you, print the flyers if you need it, and have it ready for your art kits, which is amazing. Isn't that cool? You don't even have to think about it. It's done. It's totally done. Now, one of our designers has designed the most beautiful cash cow. This is considered a cash cow, and we have this available in all seasons. So a fall cash cow, a Christmas cash cow. I mean, you could literally just do the cash cows and make thousands and thousands of dollars. So I have taken this painting, which one of our designers has created for us inside Paint Party headquarters, and have used this to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. That's just me. That is not including all of the members who have used this painting in different seasons to make so much money. You don't even have to think about it. It's a proven design that works like crazy, and you can grab it and go. So you don't have to get squirreled. You don't have to go, what do I create? What's on trend? What's working? What's not working? It's there. It's ready to go. I want to show you real quick how you can go from being a hopeful artist to a money-making artist. Well, I can't get it open. I don't want to break my teeth. Okay, so we have 5 stages, and what we do is we take you from number 1, that's going to be the hopeful artist, okay? So the hopeful artist is somebody who is just now thinking about, oh my gosh, maybe I could make money doing this. To 2, the dreaming artist, okay? The dreaming artist is painting, and the hopeful artist could be somebody who technically hasn't even painted yet. What is crazy, and this is kind of a fun fact, that sometimes the people that are the most successful at this have little skills with arts and crafts, but they grab it and go, and they make a lot of money with it. So it's really cool that you don't technically have to be a really great painter to do this, okay? So the dreaming artist, you're starting to paint. You're starting to get used to this. You're starting to think, oh my gosh, I can do this. Number 3, we're going to help you get to the confident artist, okay? The confident artist is somebody who every aisle in Michael's. You probably know that the people who work at Michael's, like they see you often. I know the people at my local Michael's know the name of my dog because sometimes I used to bring my other dog. This dog is crazy. I can't bring her to Michael's, but they know you. They know you by name because you're there all the time. You feel confident in all the paint sections. Like you're, used to, like I would not go to the crazy paint, I'd go to only the acrylics. Now it's like, oh, maybe I'll look at some of these paints. Maybe I'll step into the fine art section. Like you're confident. You want to show your paintings, all of that good stuff. Then we're going to help you get to number 4, which is the techie artist. Now, the techie artist is somebody who feels confident about taking something that you have painted and posting a picture on social media with it. Maybe you are starting to do a reel, okay? Maybe you're doing reels on your socials. Maybe you're starting to step out there and use tech to help you create your business, okay? Very, very fun. We help you with all of that. And then number 5, we want to help you get to the money-making artist stage. So this is, and if you're taking notes, write this down. This is the money-making stage. Money-making stage is where you are a money-making artist. You are you are teaching paint parties, you are making thousands of dollars, and then you are repeating that process. Now, I love this, going from hopeful artist to maybe I can't even do this, all the way to money-making artist. And I know it seems scary, but I promise you it is so doable. I used to only be able to paint 1 painting a year. I was the slowest painter in history. Now I teach paint parties where I don't even paint at the paint parties. I walk around and help. I have all of my step-by-step guides, everything, so I don't even have to do that. Okay, and secret number 3 is I'm going to show you how to find the right supplies. I remember when I was first getting started, my family thought I was so crazy. We would go out to eat, and then I would say, hey, while we're by Michael's, let's go ahead and all get a pack of brushes and get a coupon code, because back then they would have 40% off, and you could use it for a pack of Craft Smart brushes. Now, these were my favorite brushes. I always wanted to have, these are not Craft Smart, but these are, what I like to use, a 1-inch flat, a 6 or 8 round, and a liner brush. And so I found the pack that worked best for me, and then I would have my family go in with me, and we would all wait in line so that we could use 1 pack of brushes with 1 coupon so I could get it 40% off. Can you imagine how much time and how long it took me to get a decent amount of brushes, right? It took a while. I mean, I was determined. I was going to use every sale coupon there is. Now, I still love a good sale, and I still buy stuff on sale all the time. However, we don't have to go through the headache of buying a pack at a time. We teach you how to find the best wholesalers, where to find the best supplies so that you make a profit every single party. So these are the 3 secrets. This will change your life. This has changed my life, and I wish and prayed and hoped somebody was like me that would have done this and basically grabbed my hand and walked me through everything that you need to do to make this successful. I am so thankful that I am able to help you so that you don't have to go through this. I am making all the mistakes for you, so all you have to do is follow what I've done, Do the things that worked and avoid the things that I tell you to not do, because I've already been there, done that. Nearly 2 decades of doing this, of teaching paint parties, and now teaching thousands of people just like you how to have a successful paint party is my jam. I love it, and I can't wait to help you too. This will change everything. You'll have extra money for vacations. You'll have extra money for not having to live paycheck to paycheck. You're not only going to have extra money, but you're going to have people that you can talk to, people that you know around the community. When you go to your coffee shops, you're going to know people because you're going to encounter people that have been to your events. It is so much fun, and it's so exciting to see how you're going to grow as an artist, as a crafter, as a person, while you are using art, while you are using art to heal, while you are using art to make money and create financial success for your family. It is so empowering, and I am just here for it. I am so excited for you, and I can't wait to teach you more. Let's get real. How would you like to know that all of your paintings, including things like the cash cow, are done for you? How would you like to feel if you woke up knowing that your marketing is created by graphic designers? You don't have to do it, right? How would you feel if you knew you were always on trend with the best paintings, the best designs? Everything is done for you, ready to go. How would that make you feel? I know this can change your life. It has totally changed mine. I use Paint Party Headquarters every single day. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to take just a couple of minutes to share with you what we have to offer, which is Paint Party Headquarters, which has changed my life. It will change your life, and I cannot wait to see what you do with it. So if that's okay with you, I'm going to share just a few things about Paint Party Headquarters to see if it's a good fit. If it's not a good fit, if you're a person who doesn't like to be around people, this may not be for you, and that's okay. If you're a person who doesn't like to have a glass of wine and talk, this may not be for you. If you are a person who doesn't like to put on maybe a cute outfit and go, hang out with some people while you paint, this may not be for you. If you don't like to make money, this might not be for you. However, if all of that is something that you do like and you are excited about making money and not squirreling and not gaining momentum, then I want to help you with gaining momentum, making money, doing something awesome in your community. And here is how you can get started. So we have created this really cool thing for you called Paint Party Headquarters. It is literally created for what I needed for myself, and now I am sharing it with thousands of you. So here's what it is, and hopefully this is okay if I share this with you. If not, you can stop. It's been fun. High five. But if you want to hear about it, here I'm going to tell you a few things about it. Okay, so the first thing you have access to inside Paint Party Headquarters is the Paint Party Oasis, okay? This is endless designs ready for you to grab and use. No more being on the couch on a Sunday about to go full-time working again and being tired and upset and scared and all of the feelings that we have as a busy, struggling mom, provider, all of those things. Instead, it is ready for you. You just grab and go. The coolest thing about having the Paint Party Oasis, this database of all of these paintings and designs ready for you, is that you don't even have to paint it before. So, in the past, I would have to literally paint all of this, take pictures of it, marketing pictures, make sure it was in good light. I remember so many times going outside, making sure it was a really great day, taking pictures from above, cropping, editing, blah, 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 blah. Then I realized, oh my gosh, in Paint Party Headquarters, I can literally grab a couple of designs, send them to the customer and say, which one would you like? It's so powerful, so powerful. Okay, so the Paint Party Oasis, you're definitely gonna want access to that. That is priceless. Again, when you purchase a franchise, you're looking at $100,000 plus. You get access to paintings and all of that, but that's the beginning. That is insane. So we don't, no, not even close to that. Okay, the next thing is the Butts and Seats Success Kit. So this right here unlocks the magic of prepay attendees. So it is very easy to book paint parties. And then the next set is getting butts in seats. So we focus on how to help you get prepays, which again brings a profit every party. All right, another thing we offer to you is called the Supply Station. Now the Supply Station has access to everything you're gonna need. Not only do we have a paint party checklist, which is awesome to use. We use this every time we book our parties. We go through our checklist to make sure we are not missing a thing, because I have shown up at a paint party before without red paint, and we were painting a red dress on an angel for Christmas. Yeah, I had to borrow craft paint from the girls' room. It was crazy. So we have this checklist, but what is really cool is in this supply station, this is going to show you where to get those brushes at wholesale, where to get wooden surfboards, where to buy your canvas, all the things that make a profit every party actually happen. That's gonna be housed in the supply station, and you're gonna get access to that as part of your Paint Party Headquarters membership. Another really cool thing that you're gonna get mailed to you, this will actually be a physical copy mailed to you as soon as you sign up, is the Paint Party Lookbook. Now, this is so powerful because you actually can book your paint party while you are still at your current paint party. You can book your next one. So for example, I was at a paint party not too long ago, and I passed out the lookbook and basically had booked another paint party for the next month just from them looking at this paint party lookbook. Now in the past, I would have to bring all my paintings with me and say, here's some ideas. Now I just bring the paint party lookbook. It saves time, it saves energy, it saves money. And then people book, they pick the painting, they put it on the calendar. You literally book it while you're at your current paint party. It is a game changer, and it is so, so powerful. So the Paint Party Lookbook will be mailed to you, okay? Another thing, this is not gonna be mailed to you, but I wanted to just put it in your attention. The Paint Party Business Book will be an ebook that you will have access to inside Paint Party Headquarters. So this is a book that I wrote that kind of brings you step by step and also shows you some of the really cool things as well as some inspiration. And then just for funsies, because I know the mindset of this, like doing a business is mostly mindset. So I wrote a book in honor of you, okay? I wrote this book for you. It's called Your Dreams Don't Die, They Haunt You. Lessons from a Millionaire Entrepreneur. So this right here, you don't have to buy it. It's on Amazon. If you want to buy it, that would be amazing, but you do not have to. You will get a recording of me reading this book so that you can, if you're driving down the car, if you're driving the car and you're headed to somewhere, or if you're doing your laundry, whatever, you can listen to all the different failures I have had and how I've overcome them. I used to be the most negative person in the world. I've always had self-doubt, no confidence, and I know people now think, oh, that's not true, but literally my husband of 30 years, he said one time, he goes, if you were to win the lottery, you would complain about the cash option. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you complain a lot. And so I still started like really noticing how I was speaking, and words are so powerful. I have learned so much about that. And so part of what I love to do is help cheerlead you and let you know that it's going to be okay. I have been through the ringer and back, through health struggles, financial struggles, which we all have those types of struggles. We are not alone. And so I want to show you that you are not alone. So if you want to listen to this book, this immediately will come to your email so you can listen and hopefully get some perspective on it will be okay. We can still make this happen. You can still change your family's financial future. I promise you. Okay, so another really cool thing that you're gonna get is Marketing Made Easy. So with every painting, you're also going to get these really cool graphics and step-by-step instructions. Now, this is so powerful and such a game changer when you are grabbing a design, on-trend design, and then you can easily go print and grab the marketing materials, grab the step-by-step instructions, grab the supply list, grab the tracers. Everything is done for you so that you don't have to think about it, you don't have to worry about it, it's ready to go. So that alone, again, another time saver, another making you the industry leader in your area right off the bat. You don't have to wait, go for it, right? You have it at your fingertips. There is so much inside Paint Party headquarters, like so much. But the last thing I want to touch on is every month I do a Q&A, and I also do Heidi Real Talks. So having all these tools at your fingertips makes everything so much easier, and it can really, really speed up the process of you starting a business. And I am so happy to be here and cheerlead you along. Now, I wrote something down that I wanted to share with you because I want you to know how much this means to me to help you, okay? I wrote down why Paint Party headquarters is the best. We over-deliver. Our competitive edge is that we help change your family's life with making money with your creativity. I help you take control. I help you to stop playing victim. I was playing victim for a long, long time, and we don't do that. We take responsibility and we take control. We make real financial changes, and then everything is open to you. When you see the power, like with my bankruptcy story, and I realized that, oh my gosh, I could change my family situation, not in years, but in 2 months. I went from bankrupt to creating surfboards and making $20,000 in just a couple of months. How powerful is that? Just the idea of I can be creative and make money out of thin air. It's so, so powerful. I am not only helping you in the short term, I help you in the future. I got you. I will teach you the next step, the pathway to get what you want, how to make your life fun, meaningful, and work hard. I help you see the potential in yourself. I am here to fail before you so that your path is clear. Let me take away the roadblocks. So I am so excited. I want to help you make money for vacations, for extras, for just getting out of debt. Whatever it is, I'm here to help you do it in a creative way so that you don't get squirrel, don't get distracted on 1,000 different things. Let me give you the guide. Let me show you exactly how I did it. And I would love to join you. You can join here in Paint Party headquarters. There's a button below, above, somewhere. Be a part of it. And then you're going to be greeted with thousands of members who also are doing this alongside you, so you will not be alone. Because I know it can feel alone out there. I know it can feel like, maybe family or friends don't understand, but you don't have to do this alone. And I'm so, so excited to help you. So please join us. I can't wait to meet you. And go ahead and click the button and let's do it together.